Franz, you're finally here.
Mr. Franz, have you brought us any new information?
Nothing good. You must have heard about the recent illness spreading through the mines. Have you found out anything relating to this matter?
Mr. Kim said it was some kind of new unknown disease. His people are developing treatment, but he also admitted the medicines he brought won't work much. I think he might be hiding something from me, but I couldn't figure out what it was.
I'll check for other clues. You keep an eye on Giggs, and let me know if any news broke. I sent the medicine from Mr. Kim back to Hykros for testing, and found something unexpected. The gene segments of these viruses have been artificially modified to contain a certain genetic sequence. In short, these medicines will alter the genes of the people taking them to a certain extent. Also, Dr. Henry analyzed some biological samples of the heirs of Ida and detected identical gene sequences, meaning these drugs are most likely related to the heirs of Ida.
Heirs of Ida? Genetically modified? So, what is Mr. Kim trying to do?
I'm not entirely sure that Kim has anything to do with this. Giggs was responsible for the research, development, and production of the drug. He seems to have made contact with the heirs of Ida behind Kim's back. I also found someone selling the same things in Banges, and the source seems to be somewhere in the mining area. Giggs must have something to do with all this. We have to find out who this supplier is. I'm counting on you to investigate the local area. Be careful not to make contact with Mr. Kim's people, lest you tip off the traitor.
You don't seem to quite know your way around here. You're new, aren't you? Well, I've lived here for decades. I can tell who's new and who's not. The eyes always give it away. You seem to have questions, young one.
Well, do you know who from the mines make regular trips to Banges?
Chris probably takes the most trips to Banges. That kid never stays still, even as a child. Rumor has it he'd steal low-grade ore to sell, but that's unproven since no one's ever caught him.
Recording. Chris, a prime suspect.
Hello? Excuse me, do you know anyone who can take me to Banges?
Banges? What business do you have in Banges?
I'm going to see a friend I haven't seen in a long time.
I hear Banges is a pretty busy place. I really want to see it for myself, but Uncle Chris said it would take a long time to get there.
Uncle Chris?
Uncle Chris works here as a miner, but he often brings back some interesting things from Banges for me. I like him a lot. I begged him to take me along, but he always says it's not safe on the road, and he can't take me with him. Maybe one day, when I grow up.
Recording. Suspect Chris.
I heard you work for Hykros.
Yes, can I help you?
I know this might seem rude, but can you help the locals here? The disease is making all of our lives more miserable.
We're already on it. But to prevent further spread, I need to look into local people's recent activities. Do you know of anyone who's been to Banges lately?
Banges? How would I know? Talking business with outsiders is Mr. Kim's department. I just work the mines. Everyone wanted to come to the mine and make a fortune. Look at us now, broke and penniless.
Yeah, that's right, you.
New here, right? Let me tell you, the mines haven't been kosher lately. Supposedly the digging made some local deity angry enough to deliver punishment. I got some talisman here to keep you safe. I'll even sell it to you cheap. This is a special rune made by Hykros and guaranteed to work. If you're still not sure, I got other stuff I can show you. See, this is the latest drug. Not only can it cure the disease, but it can also prevent it.
Is this the same drug passed out to the miners recently?
Correct. As far as I know, even Mr. Kim is running low, so might as well stock up.
Why did you sell it in Banges then?
Well, I gotta expand the business. Anyway, are you buying or not?
I'm wondering why you would sell it in Banges when nobody there has infected the disease.
Who are you? Oh, hi, Mr. Kim.
Mr. Kim?
Mr. Kim, what brings you here?
Chris ran away.
Don't hit me. Don't hit me. We can talk this out.
Tell me what's the deal with your drug?
Okay. I did sell it to Banges, but I'm just the middleman.
Who put you up to this? Is it Mr. Kim?
I wouldn't dare. It's Giggs. Giggs got me to do it for 30% of all sales.
Where did the drugs come from? Why would Giggs want you to sell them to Banges?
You'll have to ask him that yourself. That's all I know. Not that I dare ask more questions.
I'm warning you, if you dare tell Giggs about this.
I get it. I don't remember having this conversation at all.
Giggs pushed the drug to Banges, and Mr. Kim seems to be totally unaware, though I've yet to pinpoint the source.
So, Giggs and Mr. Kim have different ideas, it seems. We should get leverage on Giggs. That will make us more proactive. Don't inform Mr. Kim yet. We must have concrete proof first before moving on. I'll check for other clues. You keep an eye on Giggs, and let me know if any news broke.
Got it. You take care.